Hello, welcome to this channel and thank you for tuning in. Today we want to learn on how to factorize quadratic expression which is taking this form. The first thing that you need to know that this type of expression needs you to learn some 4 skills. One, you should be able to know that being a quadratic expression, you should look for the sum or the terms whose sum is -1 and whose product is -2 times -6, which is -12. That's one thing you need to know. Second thing is to rewrite this expression into 4 terms. This will in turn help you to regroup so that you factorize by grouping after having paired them. After that, you'll now be able to factorize easily using a GCD method that I'm going to show you right away. So let's go into the work. Which number is, when you add, you get -1, and when you multiply, you get -12. It's a simple way of identifying these terms. Now, you just have to get the factors. You can, let's say 1 times dash gives you -12. Of course, here is -12. When you look at -12 times 1, you plus 1, you cannot get 1. So you can proceed. 2 times 2 times something which will give you -12. We have -6. -6 and 2 cannot give you this sum. You proceed. 3 times -4 will give you -12. When you look at 4 and 3, there's a relationship that will come in, and that's why when you look at it, actually when you add, you'll get -1. And when you multiply, you actually get this. So the terms or the values are, the numbers are 3 and -4. So you rewrite this statement by including this. You are breaking this particular middle or the b. So you can say this is 2x squared plus this one 3xy minus 4xy minus 6 squared. Right. You have grouped this, rewriting this term into 4 terms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you do what you call factorization by grouping. This one, you look for the common term. How do you look for the common term? The common term is looked by looking at like this GCD. Find the GCD of 2x squared is the same as 2 times x and 3xy. So when you look at here, the common term or the common factor that can be seen here is x and x. So you write here x and then you get, this is x goes here 2x and x goes here 3y. When you look at this one, there is no further factor that can go in. So the GCD is x, which means x is factored out. So we have x into 2x plus 3y. Here we have another factor, and you also look at for the GCD of 4xy, then 6y. Why? Because it's y squared. So which is the commonness? We can start with 2. 2 is going here 2 times xy and 6. It goes there 3y. When you look at this, there's still another common factor which is y. So you write y. Y comes here, it goes here 2x, and y goes here 3y. When you look at that, there is no other common factor. So you come and say, because of the negative definitely we shall have a negative, then you multiply 2 times y to get the GCD, which is 2y, which is a factor, greatest common factor, which is 2y into 2x, because here is 3y, it is plus 3y. The moment you find these ones being the same or identical, you take x minus 2y into 2x plus 3y, and you'll have done your sum. Thank you for listening. Welcome again in our next sum.